We've seen the corruption of the leverage buyout in America going back to the R.J. Reynolds takeover and the works of Henry Kravis and other private equity firms that take over $100 billion companies using leverage that is ill-gotten through fraud. When they ran out of companies to take control in this way in America, they started going after small countries. Greece and Ireland, being $200 billion economies at the time, were small enough, essentially, for fraudsters in America, in the City of London, to do a leverage buyout, take over the country, and now they're selling the assets to pay off the debt in exchange for multi-hundred million and billion, multi-billion-dollar fees, which is why the rich list last year saw the top 0.1% increase their wealth by hundreds of billions and actually over $1 trillion because of the leverage buyout of Greece, the stripping of the assets and the stolen property, the leverage buyout of Ireland, the leverage buyout of Portugal. They're trying to do the same thing in Spain. They're trying to do the same thing in France.
Well, leverage buyout, I think, however, is kind of a fancy word for just stolen. They took it. They took it for there wasn't even any fee paid, no money paid, no exchange of goods and services.
Well, what is a leverage buyout? I mean, just to give you a potted, quick explanation is you're pledging the assets of the country, or in this case, the country, to finance the loan to take over the country. Okay, the IMF had no money. The IMF has no money, and neither do the people who have taken over Ireland. They had no money to begin with, but they pledged the assets of Ireland to get the loan to take over the country. Now they're selling off the state assets and the state income-producing assets to pay back the loan against that they use as collateral to take the original takeover to begin with.
Yes, but how did that moment arrive? How did the moment arrive where they could use the assets of the nation to defraud it? Well, just like in a sink estate, what happens in the sink estate? They give for free to the young people heroin or crack. Here, try this for free. Well, this is how the city sink estate works. They hook you up in cheap debt or cheap swaps to protect you. We're just here to protect you. This is a protection racket. We're protecting you by selling you hedges that are going to blow up, and we're going to steal your country with it.